Welcome to this video, where we're going to take a look at an incredible true story about the first cat in space named Felicette. In 1963, during the early days of space exploration, France sent a feline named Felicette on a mission to space. This brave kitty was chosen for her calm temperament and agility, and her journey would make her the first cat to ever go to space. However, her story is not without controversy and raises important questions about animal welfare and the ethics of using animals in scientific research. So, join me as we delve into the fascinating and sometimes tragic story of Felicette, the first cat in space. In the early days of space exploration, it wasn't just humans that were sent up to the great unknown. Animals were also used as test subjects to help researchers understand the impact of space travel on living beings. One of these brave pioneers was a cat named Felicette. On October 18, 1963, the French rocket Véronique AGI-47 was launched with a special passenger on board, Felicette, a black and white female cat. She was the first cat to ever journey into space, and one of the very few animals to survive the experience. Felicette's journey began when she was chosen from a group of 14 cats by the Centre d'enseignement et de recherche de médecine aéronautique, CERMA, in France. The cats were all subjected to a rigorous training program that involved being placed in centrifuges and exposed to extreme temperatures to prepare them for the conditions of space. Felicette was implanted with electrodes in her brain to measure her neural activity, and then placed in a capsule atop the Véronique rocket. The rocket lifted off and quickly rose to an altitude of 97 miles, crossing the Kármán line that separates the Earth's atmosphere from space. For 5 minutes, Felicette experienced the weightlessness of space, becoming the first cat to do so. She was monitored throughout the flight, and researchers noted that her neural activity remained stable during the journey. After her brief moment in space, Felicette's capsule returned to Earth, and she was recovered by a team of researchers. Sadly, her fate after the mission is unknown. Some reports suggest that she was euthanized so that the researchers could study her brain, while others claim that she was adopted by a loving family. Despite her brief time in space, Felicette became an icon of space exploration and animal testing. Her journey helped pave the way for further research on the effects of space travel on living organisms, and her story continues to inspire generations of scientists and animal lovers alike. In recognition of her historic achievement, a statue of Felicette was erected in Paris in 2019, and her name lives on as a symbol of courage and adventure in the face of the unknown. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating and controversial story of Felicette, the first cat in space. Her legacy raises important questions about the ethics of using animals in scientific research, and reminds us of the sacrifices made by those who came before us in the pursuit of knowledge and exploration. As always, we appreciate your support and invite you to continue exploring the wonders of science and history with us.